Aloha everyone, what is really good my dudes? Today is September 5th, 2022. We got another RuneScape update for y'all. Today we see the release of several graphical changes to the free-to-play area. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's go.
Cats is the illest. What you talking about, Willis?
Alright guys, so today, in an attempt to make Gielinor more graphically consistent, a lot of the free-to-play areas and locations have had a graphical update. This is by no means a total rework, but more of a refresh and a lightweight approach, updating things like the lighting, changing some of the terrain, and swapping out foliage. The various areas that got the touch-up are the Archaeology Guild, Barbarian Village, Draenor Manor, Edgeville, the entrance to Al-Kharid, Faldor with lighting only, Goblin Village, Gran Exchange, Ice Mountain, Lumberyard, Lumbridge, Crater, Paterdomus, and Varrock. Once again, this is not a full graphical rework. Some of these places have just had lighting or terrain changes, but it is a step in the right direction, creating a better sense of unity in the game world, and not so much as jarring graphical inconsistencies that still plague large areas of the game. So hopefully this continues going forward in a lot of the other areas in the future. That said, the next thing I want to briefly mention is Prime Gaming. There is a new set of rewards available starting on September 13th. So next week you'll get the chance to get your hands on 7 days of RuneScape membership and a Prime package containing 1 Death Touch Dart, 5 Prismatic Lamps, 2 Aura Refreshes, 5 Pulse Cores, and 1 monthly D&D reset. Once again, that is a Prime Gaming package available September 13th. Last thing I want to touch on for this video is the patch notes. So let's go ahead on over there and check out what's been updated with today's update. So starting off, we have Wilderness rule set changes. Madrid's special Slayer task has been updated, no longer requiring slaying green or blue dragons, fire giants, gargoyles, and greater demons. Taking their place are Asheron mammoths, greater demon ash lords or berserkers, Hydrix dragons, rippers, and soul gazers. They moved the Tetra Compass excavation location due to monsters preventing excavation, fixed an issue where an elite clue scroll couldn't be completed in the volcano area, killing abyssal lords and savages in the wilderness now only decreases the relevant Slayer task count by 1. They've updated the greater demons, the Ash Lords and Berserkers. Poison and stun effects can be applied on the greater demons, and their stats have been changed. They implemented a drop table for them, and the special effect on greater demons in the Zamorakian Undercity has been removed from the demons in the wilderness. Moving on to the Dragonkin Laboratory, magic damage type is now displayed instead of melee icons for Death Breath and Fire Belly's attacks, and the flinching effect in both of their attacks animations has been decreased. Looking at Daughter of Chaos, they prevented familiars from being taken into Moya's gameplay sections. It's no longer possible to enter Moya's memories while poisoned, as it would break some animations, and Moya gameplay has been adjusted for a smoother experience while playing as her. Next, we got a game improvement, fixed an issue at the Livid Farm where newer seeds were planted incorrectly. Moving on to some other changes, they fixed an issue where Fury and Frenzy's damage over time would not increase when used with greater barge effect. The player will no longer be disconnected from the game when looting the Arc Glacier under certain circumstances. The Slayer assignment kill count no longer gets stuck at 1 kill. Fixed an issue where the player was teleported outside of the Masuda boss arena in certain situations. Iron Man groups with loot share enabled now receive loot from the Raksha boss. The invention skill levels now restored upon death. Players who have unlocked Crestbot will no longer get an additional Crestbot when using the Most Wanted Automaton card. Fixed Death Touch Darts not insta-killing NPCs with the Enfeebled debuff. Buying an item from the Grand Exchange after teleporting to the Max Guild no longer causes the combat spells interface to appear over other right side interfaces. Fixed an issue causing items to be lost on claim in Yak Track. And lastly, they fixed a disconnect when unequipping the Bow of the Last Guardian while casting Ricochet. That is it for your patch notes. Links to everything discussed in this video will be down in the description below. Head on over there and check them out if you wish to do so. And with that, I'm going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you'd like to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I am out. Aloha.